Hello and welcome to Pass Lane, your fast track to passing. Are you ready for today's California DMV practice test? We have 40 real questions. You'll get 10 seconds to answer each one. Let's get started. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button for fresh practice tests. Good luck! To make a right turn onto a two-way street from a two-way street, start in the right-hand lane and end in the lane closest to the curb. Pedestrians crossing at corners have the right of way. Whether or not a crosswalk is marked. All of the following are dangerous while driving, which is also illegal. Wearing a headset that covers both ears. When you see a NEV ROUTE sign, you should watch out for slow-moving vehicles in the roadway. Who must wear seatbelts? The driver and all passengers 8 years of age or older, or children who are 4 feet 9 inches tall or taller. The traffic light is green and you want to drive straight through an intersection. If a car is already in the intersection and is making a turn, you must let that car complete its turn before you enter the intersection. You want to make a right turn at an upcoming intersection. You should slow down and signal for 100 feet before turning. It is a very windy day. You are driving and a dust storm blows across the freeway, reducing your visibility. You should drive slower and turn on your headlights. At intersections without stop or yield signs, you must yield to the vehicle or bicycle that arrives first. Which of these statements about drugs and traffic is true? Even over-the-counter drugs can impair your driving. What is the first thing to do when you make a three-point turn? Signal with your right turn signal, then pull over to the right and stop. What do pennant-shaped signs indicate? A no passing zone. You must stop at the intersection ahead. Just before the intersection, you have to cross railroad tracks. You should stop before you cross the railroad tracks when you don't have room to completely cross the tracks. A school bus has stopped ahead on your side of the road and is flashing its red lights. What should you do? Stop as long as the red lights flash. What is a likely effect when you take another drug while you drink alcohol? The effects of the alcohol and the drug are enhanced. When parking on a public road, drivers should move as far away from traffic as possible. Blind spots around a large vehicle are than the blind spots around a car. Larger and deeper. Unless otherwise posted, the speed limit in a business district is 25 miles per hour. At intersections without stop or yield signs, you must all of the above. You are approaching a green traffic light, but traffic is blocking the intersection. What is the best thing to do? Don't enter the intersection until you can get completely across. You are driving on the freeway behind a large truck. You should drive farther behind the truck than for a passenger vehicle. What should drivers do in case of a brake failure? Shift to a lower gear. Parking is not allowed. All of the above. The 3-second rule applies to the space of your vehicle. Ahead. How can you prevent fatigue on a long trip? All of the above. Which of the following increases your chances of having a collision? Continuously changing lanes to pass other vehicles. What is the first thing you should do if your wheels move off the pavement? Ease your foot off the gas pedal and brake gently. When driving on a slippery surface, such as snow or ice, shift to a low gear before going down steep hills. If you are riding a vehicle equipped with a lap belt and a separate shoulder belt, you are required to use both the lap and shoulder belt. You face a green light, but traffic on the other side of the intersection does not allow you to travel all the way through the intersection. What must you do? Wait until traffic ahead clears so you do not block the intersection. A flashing yellow light. All of the above. A red arrow pointing to the right on a traffic light means you may not turn in that direction until the light turns green. Driving under the influence of any medication which impairs your driving is permitted. Under no circumstances. It is illegal for a person 21 years of age or older to operate a vehicle with a blood alcohol concentration, BAC, of or higher 0.08%. Which of the following is true about safety belts? They can reduce injuries and deaths. Which of the following should not be done when driving near pedestrians? All of the above. Near streetcars, trolleys, or buses, the passing speed limit, when safe to pass, is 10 miles per hour. Collisions tend to happen when one vehicle is traveling faster or slower than the flow of traffic. What is the best advice for driving when heavy fog or dust occurs? Consider postponing your trip until the conditions improve. You are driving on a city street and see an emergency vehicle with flashing lights behind you. What should you do? Driver to the right edge of the road and stop. Great job! You've completed the California DMV practice test. How did you score? Let us know in the comments below. If you got 35 or more correct, you're ready for the real test. If you scored lower, don't worry. Practice makes perfect. Watch this video again and check out our other California tests in the playlist. Remember to subscribe to PassLane for new practice tests. And if this video helped you, give it a thumbs up. Good luck on your real DMV test. We believe in you. See you in the next video.